The English team Manchester City Football Club was started in 1880 as the West Gorton St Mark's. The club changed its name to Ardwick Football Club in 1887, and it got its current name in 1894. The team's home games are played at the Etihad Stadium in East Manchester. It was the first time in the club's history that it won the UEFA Champions League in 2023. In 2008, the club was bought by the Abu Dhabi United Group, which paid $185 million for a majority stake in the club. One of the investors, the Al Nahyan family, was thought to have a wealth of €32 billion, which made City the richest club in the world all at once. After a few smaller years and a number of setbacks, the national title was given to the Resurrection on May 13, 2012, during the last game round against Queen's Park Rangers. This was made possible by big investments. The team was behind until the 92nd minute, when the score was 2-1. At that point, they would have to give the national title to their rivals Manchester United. Even though the unthinkable happened, City won thanks to goals from Edin Dzeko in the 92nd minute and Sergio Aguero. 44 years after winning the national championship in 1968, City finally did it again. In 2023, the final prize came after Inter Milan lost 1-0 in the Champions League final. Since both the FA Cup and the Premier League were won by Manchester City in the same year, the club won the prize. This meant that only Manchester City and Manchester United in England had done this. All of these results have to do with a great sponsor, of course. This was found at Etihad Airways. Etihad Airways and Manchester City FC are very close. The Abu Dhabi-based UAE flag carrier has been the team's kit provider since 2009, and its name has been on its home field, the Etihad Stadium, since 2011. Because of this long-term relationship, 2 Etihad planes have been painted to look like Manchester City. Just over 8 years after redoing an old plane in Manchester City colors, Etihad decided to get a brand new Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner painted in the team's colors as well. This modern twinjet, with the registration number A6BND, was made at Boeing's plant in North Charleston, South Carolina, and will be given to its owner in October 2019. Based on information from CH Aviation, the A6BND is set up like the A330 before it. This setup seats 262 people in economy class 9 across, 333, and 28 people in business class 4 across, 121, on flatbed seats. This means that the plane can hold a total of 290 people. This summer, Manchester City won the Champions League for the first time. The team and the prize were brought from Istanbul to Manchester by A6BND. After Manchester United, City became only the second English team to win the treble. So, this trip was a very important one for the club. People all over the world who like to watch planes are always excited to see unique planes like a 6BND. But where is this sky blue Boeing most likely to be? Flyradar24.com shows that the plane has been busy going to places like Shanghai, Hyderabad, London Heathrow, and Vienna, in addition to Etihad's hub in Abu Dhabi. But Phuket, Bangkok, and Kuala Lumpur have all been busy with the plane over the years. It has also gone to Singapore, Zurich, Dublin, and Munich on a daily basis, making it a real globetrotter.